What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I will be doing a technical analysis breakdown for BMNR, BitMine Immersion Technologies. I will first be going over what I see on the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Please trade at your own risk. So let's take a look at BMNR. What is it doing? Well, it's very volatile. You can see that it's just swinging back and forth through the EMA. We have a move down, a move up, a move down, a move up, a move down. Price is still making higher lows, as you see here, so it is still trying to trend up higher. That's a good sign for the bulls, but it barely made a new high. As you can see here, it looks like a double top, potentially even a triple top. So it's not really trending in a bull trend or a bear trend, right? It's just kind of in a ranging pattern. So we can redraw the pattern to make it fit better. So it looks like the lows are right around $40. Highs are like right around, 64. So now this makes more sense, right? We're kind of just trapped between these two levels going up and down. Looks like we had a double test, potentially trying to make another move down for BMNR. Bulls are trying to make another large leg up as the bears are trying to make a large leg down. So we have a large leg up. Bulls are attempting to reach this mesh and move target. Keyword is attempt. And it's a battle, right? You can see they're trying to reach it. I'll show you guys that right now. So you see that, price bottom. This was the first attempt that failed. Price pulled back. They made a second attempt. Sometimes you'll see another one, and usually this is the final one, and then a move down lower. And that's if we get that final attempt, right, to break out higher. And at the same time, the bears are trying to make a leg down. One leg down right here. Clone the arrow. It started right here, but since we made a new high, you can draw it from here. So bears are trying to make a new leg down as well, targeting right around $33. So bears are trying to make a leg down. Bulls are trying to make a leg up. $81, $35, or $33. So we'll see which one wins out. As right now, there's this trend line in play, barely holding. As you can see here, it looks like, at one point it was broken, retested. So it needs to be recovered. So it is slightly bearish, the pattern. So we'll see how this develops. I mean, it's not really conclusive in either direction, right? We're not really popping up like this right here. This is easy to say we're going to go up higher. And this is also easy to say we're going to go down. Now, what do we do here, right? Are we going to go down or are we going to go up? Well, we can do both. And a lot of traders, market participants are watching the chart. And if they're not sure, then you'll just get this choppiness, right? You get the sideways trading. So we'll see what happens for BMNR. Still up in the air. Slightly bearish, broke the bullish trend line, a little bit of back test and resistance, but it can be recovered. It's not too late. It can be recovered, and then we can still make that final attempt higher towards $81. Now, if it fails, if we see this final attempt here, retest the trend line, break down lower, looking for $40 and potentially low 30s. So we'll see what happens. You got to give it more time, right? If you're not sure, then you're not sure. So you're just guessing. And in the market, you don't want to be gambling. So let's take a look at the weekly charts, remove all the drawings. As you can see here, it's just kind of like a bear flag pattern, to be honest. Our large drop down flag, potentially, setting it for another move down lower. What would invalidate the pattern, instead of a bear flag breaking down, is the bear flag gets continued or we see a large move up higher. That would invalidate the bear flag. But as of right now, it looks like a bear flag for lower prices. So put the drawings back on and let's see what happens. So all that for BMNR on the daily and weekly charts. This is Vee Trades, and thank you for your time.